We're filming here at the Swimming Hall of Fame in Fort Lauderdale, and we've got the team. Jack Nelson is the coach, and we're picking up a training workout or session on Superswim. You see the swimmers in the water right now, and they'll be doing some work on the system and give you a little idea how this system works. They're just doing leg kicks now and warming up. And there you see Jack Nelson down at the far end of the pool. We have like 17 or 20 units along in a line here. And these are called warm-up drills, and basically they're concentrating on the leg or the kick movement. You can kind of see who's laying back and who's working by how far out they are. This is really awesome when you see all of these swimmers out at one time. You see Superswims all the way down this line, working on resistance. You see here Jack Nelson's incorporating a kickboard in a stationary position, getting a maximum amount of leg work. There you can see a little bit better the swimmers out there. This is just half of the full length of this pool. There's Superswims all the way down the other way too. And here you see just a whole gaggle of swimmers here working on this thing, doing just kick work. And there you see Jack Nelson there in the background doing the timing. This is strictly kick work, and you see the incorporation of the kick board. Now this is strictly warm-up work, and we'll be getting into the full training session shortly here with Jack. What a beautiful day here at Fort Lauderdale Swimming Hall of Fame.
This is like aerobic kicking as opposed to anaerobic kicking, which they'll be doing later.
It's really an awesome sight to see all these swimmers out at one time, going strong but not going anywhere.
This particular set is 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off, minute on, 15 seconds off. Two minutes on, 30 seconds off, 1 minute. So we go 30 seconds minute, 2 minutes, 1 minute, 30 seconds. 15 seconds break. Maybe he picked it up the last time. So boom. The most important thing, I want her to try to do her whole stroke. I want her to try to do the whole stroke, right? Doing is 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off, minute on, 15 seconds off, 2 minutes on, 15 seconds off, minute on, 15 seconds off, 30 seconds on. We go through that pulling, kicking, and swimming, and then we cut loose with some good anaerobic sets where they go 70, 80, 90, 100% by 15 seconds for 1 minute. I will go through that with you again when we get to that set.
All right.
And of course, not just in Superswim, but in everything we do, we always warm up, we loosen up, and then we warm up before we try to go fast or do anything hard. Each time they get on this Superswim, they teach themselves again what's right and what's wrong. Because this is not just an exercise, it's a learning opportunity. And they're doing the teaching. They don't even realize it when they start, but the Superswim takes over. And it dictates to them what they should do in order to get the proper hold on their water. And if they don't have the proper hold on their water, they aren't efficient. If they aren't efficient, they aren't as fast as they can be. Different and the better same?
The same.
Okay.
Well, we've done some work with, different line lengths, Jack, and it does have some effect for sure.
Yeah, you've shown me that already. And I was telling you that I know the long string works in butterfly. And where's Don? Is he with me? Hey, they're gonna get tougher as they go, Don. So the end of your film, you'll see this.
There you see Jack Nelson over there and the Fort Lauderdale swim team. They're doing a session on Superswim. And we're just going to go right on down the line and you can just get an idea how many swimmers are being accommodated all in one session at one time. Enables Jack to work with every one of these swimmers, keep an eye on what they're doing and how they're doing it. It's just an easy thing to be able to stand and watch these different young people work on this system.
I get 30 seconds. What I saw was your legs weren't recovering quickly enough to take over from what going to get your best shot when they go to 100%. They're about 80% now.
We're looking right down the row of the units where there's 20 units in this row, and you can see the amount of energy being expelled.
All right, you're gonna get some good action now with the legs. Let's get those legs up high! Get them up, let me see them!
Here again you see the incorporation of the kickboard in the stationary position.
All out. Everybody's pumping now. Yeah. Well, it was rough on him the other day. Cheers.
Each whistle blow indicates a different time frame and the sequence that they're working.
The percentage of effort, like 70, 80, 90, 100%. It's kind of hard to do 100% all the way, but we'll build up to it.
How many times are we doing this? 3?
3 times! It's the last round, right? Last round, let's make them all good. Going on the top. It's a pull, kick, swim exercise. Some days we just go straight 5-minute segments of full swim kick. Other days we let them go 15 minutes of anything they want because they usually know what helps them the most. And even though it's hard, the swimmers really like it because they recognize it's really helping them, because it forces them to do exactly what they have to do to hold on to the water. If they don't hold on, the Superswim pulls them back.
looking down the tips of these poles, you can see who's really getting some torque by the amount of bend of the pole. The energy expelled is directly proportionate to that bending of pole. You can see a few of those poles are laying down almost horizontal to the water level.